Hi YouTube, it's me, Me-Anie. I'm going to try to do this tag before I run out to work. I was tagged by, I'm going to call her Cat. Her name is, I want to say Cat Balu, but I think it said Cat Blue. I was tagged by her for a video response. It was 5 things plus one I like about Christmas. Now, I'm not so much the Christmassy type. Not that I'm not so much the Christmassy type. I'm going to say all my family is back home. Most of my family is in Barbados. Therefore, I don't feel like, I don't really celebrate that much because I don't have too much family up here to get all like clothes and, you know, the whole deal. So I don't get too excited about holidays and stuff like that. With that being said, instead of a tag response for 5 things plus one I like about Christmas, I'm just going to do this as my 5 favorite TV shows plus one. Now, my top TV show is going to be The Cosbys. I love The Cosbys just because it's kind of like the family that I had and don't have anymore. Just looking at them features-wise, a lot of people in The Cosbys, the show reminds me of people in my family, like the dad, that reminds me so much of my grandpa. The wife reminds me of my aunt. Rudy reminds me so much of my niece, like splitting image down to the T. The stages she's going through right now, that's like young Rudy with the big old hair and just the smile and everything. So The Cosbys. And the thing is, like, if I wake up in the middle of the night and it's on and I start watching it, don't laugh, but sometimes the show, it makes me cry. I'm like, oh my God, I miss my family so much, you know? So The Cosbys is number 1. The second one that I want to say is Good Times. I love that whole era where, you know, the afros, the bell bottoms, all that good stuff. I love it. If you flip through a couple of my videos, you can see I have an afro in there. One was my natural hair and another one was a wig. But I love the sense of style that they had back then. So Good Times is number 2. The third, is going to be The Smurfs. I remember watching The Smurfs growing up in Barbados. It was just like a comfy feeling watching that on TV. All the cartoons. I love cartoons, and that's my favorite. Like these little blue people would have thunk it. And the fourth is going to be Cops. I love watching Cops. Just because you get to see the dumb stuff that some people do. Dumb stuff. I mean, oh gosh. And I can't even go into it. Like the crackheads, you know what I'm talking about. So it's going to be Cosby's, Good Times, Smurfs, Cops, and then I love the Jetsons and Flintstones, just because they're like at 2 opposite ends of the future and then the past. It's just so crazy. I love watching it. All the stuff that we want to accomplish in the future and the stuff that we used to do back in the past. And I'm going to do my plus one as Bad Girls Club number 2. I just started watching this show. I pulled up a couple clips on YouTube, and these girls are crazy. Like Tanisha, that's my favorite, but she fights too much. I swear, every time I see her, every time I watch a clip, she's about to fight somebody, talking about pop off, son, pop off. I swear, I'm always saying that at work. But I love that show. It's just so hilarious. Sometimes when I first started watching it, my chest used to get so tight because it was like all this animosity and they're about to fight. I couldn't watch it for a while, but those are my top shows, and I'm going to upload this and tag somebody else. If you're watching and you want to reply, just go ahead and do it. I mean, I've never been tagged, and who'd have thought my first tag would have been something that I can't ever even reply to. So until next time, you guys keep rising. It's me, Me-Anie. Peace. I'm going to go to work now. Don't listen to me.